let's go in performance order. We started with the Cavaliers, someone who I predicted was going to score higher than they did last year. And when we get to our predictions, you'll see I still predict that, but maybe just a little bit different. What do you think about the Cavaliers?
I was a big fan of the Cavaliers. I feel like, especially the second half of the show, I really liked a lot. It was interesting with the uniforms and not having a hat, whereas Shako.
It's true.
I saw a couple of comments about that on TikTok, talking about the lack of hats there. They weren't hating, but they were just saying it was weird not seeing it.
Yeah, right.
Which I didn't even think about until they said that. I was like, oh yeah, I guess they don't really have it. But yeah, I was a fan.
Yeah, 3 drum corps have sort of an Aussie: the Cavaliers, the Madison Scouts, the Crossmen, and there are certain things that drum corps people hold really close to their heart. I think an Aussie is one of those things,
right?
You know, for certain corps. I had heard and seen videos from the Cavaliers previous to this public debut, but not with the uniforms. It was really exciting to hear those old Jay Bocook chart style. And I don't mean old; he's from an older generation, but it was great to hear his voice with the brass line, to see that Pete Weber drill. Josh Brickey, I was unfamiliar with your game at the drum corps level because I really enjoyed the battery writing. I thought there was a lot of cool licks, a lot of cool moments, and it's well crafted. It really fit in. Really, really enjoyed that. I was really engaged in the show in the way that I thought I would be when I saw those previous leaks. That's right, I saw leaks. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
They're not performing it at the highest level yet. There is probably some room between content and achievement, which is where you kind of want to be. You don't want to overperform. You don't want to outperform your design. But there's definitely a lot of meat on the execution bone left for the Cavaliers. I think core wide. If we hold them to you were in 11th place core last year, they're where they need to be. But if you're like, this is like the 5-time champion Cavaliers who we're used to seeing in the top, then they have some room to grow, which is a good thing. He's like, well, we should hold the Cavaliers to a higher standard. And I think they would probably say the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But really excited about that show. My second favorite show of the night. One of my favorite music books that I've heard thus far